How's it? Today is Tuesday, March 11th. It is back squat day. I threw in some overhead presses towards the end too, but it is back squat day. I am growing more and more nervous because I'm getting very close to reaching my goal. Today I did 3 sets of 10 at 134, so I got 2 weeks left to make it to 140. And that's going to be I think, a pretty monumental moment for me. I've been looking forward to this for, I don't know, 5 months. And yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Today was really, really good. I actually used a different piece of equipment today. I threw on my SBD sleeves, which I haven't used in probably 3 years, something like that. And I'm just excited. It felt a lot easier. These are insanely uncomfortable. Let's be real with it. It's very hard to bend my knee, and they kind of hurt as I'm just kind of waiting around with them. But I was able to squat a lot better today. And overall, I think, like, even that 120, look at how clean that was. Here's my first set at 134. I feel like my overall movement today was so much better than it was last week, which last week was better than the week before. The week before was like me borderline fainting. Like, things were like, what was it, 128? And I was just like, at the end, I couldn't really feel my legs and stuff. But today felt like I was very, very capable. Where it felt like last week my idea was just don't give up. And this week, after the first couple reps on this first set, I was just like, oh, yeah, I can do this. This is super fucking hard, but it's not a thing where I have to think don't give up. It's more so like just keep going, you know? Don't don't uh don't sell yourself short, because look at how solid my movement is here. Like, I am moving super clean, and actually one of the gym goers here, he was like really right in my line of view, um, which I normally try to wait for people to do their exercises, but he started doing his exercise right as I was in the middle of this set, so I got really annoyed because it's very hard to focus. And I don't think that that is a good excuse as if to the reason why I might miss for something. But I was just like, yo, um, right here, like, I'm waiting. I'm like, yeah, if you could just move. He didn't even notice that I was waiting, but I don't think I would be feeling like that if this were last week, or definitely not the week before that. So we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. I need to make sure that things line up. I think that today was just very good because I was able to sleep a lot last night, and my sleep was kind of weird, but it was still a lot. And I fell asleep with all the lights on. Some of the food was out and stuff like that. Um, so I wasn't prepared to sleep, but I did sleep probably 9 hours or so, which is really, really, really fortunate for me today. And I think moving forward, I hope to. Oh yeah, this is right here. I'm asking him to move. um, I think next week, if I have the Tuesday off from the restaurant, then I'm gonna be okay for 137, and then the week after that, it's gonna be big boy time, right? Put on my big boy pants, do 140. That is my goal. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I am going to do my best to prepare for that. If it's easy, maybe I go to 150. I don't know. My best set of, like, more, or it was more than 10, I think it was like 335, so 152. I did like for 12 or 13 reps, something like that, but that was just one set. So I do think that, like, 140 for 3 sets of 10 is probably comparable, just because it's going to be super hard towards the end. I don't think it's going to be as, I think, challenging as one set of like 12 at 152 would be, but it is what it is. So for overhead press, I know I talked about squats all the way through the whole overhead press thing. I haven't done overhead press in quite some time because I didn't have enough time in a lot of my training days, just especially because of my squatting has been taking a lot longer than normal. So I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was like, okay, I'll just go up to a heavy-ish set and we'll do for a little bit reps, and it ended up being 70 for a set of 1. I'm probably going to change that next week if I have time, but hopefully it doesn't really impact the rest of my kind of training. I'm trying to keep things pretty normal and like manageable for just that I give all my energy to the squat. After that, I did my split squats, some really, really bad body English barbell bicep curls, and then some reverse hyperextensions here. I think maybe something to even explore might be doing back squat on Monday for maybe the 140 week. We'll see. Just so that I have the most opportunity to make sure I'm the best recovered, and then just try to nail it and make sure that I don't miss. And that's all I'm really thinking about for the next coming weeks. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.